I'm now joined by Paul Koda from 2U Vision. 2U Vision offers high-quality eyewear, free eyewear repair and consultation, expert fitting services, an excellent warranty, and overall exciting events for those individuals in assisted living facilities and ages 55 and older communities. Paul, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning, Erica. It's good to be with you.
Good. So one of the things we talked about is that 2U Vision tries to fix seniors and active older adults, help them deal with some eyewear problems that they may not experience yet at younger ages. So first off, can you tell us what some of these problems are that older people may have with eyewear that younger people have not yet encountered?
Well, typically, the first one that I can come up with is if you have your glasses on right here where the nose is or where the ears are, typically older adults have thinner skin there. So we try to select frames for sale and to provide to them where we can solve that problem. Now, some of the things that we can do, and I have a pair of frames here with me, if you can see, it's a Hagar Flex titanium. So one of the things we try to do is put frames on them that are much lighter in weight. And so that's why we select the titanium. Now, this particular frame has a rubberized compound along the temple. This long piece here is called the temple. And that provides more comfort for those individuals. Now, let me show you something else about these frames. You can see that along the edge here, it's curved out. So oftentimes you'll see older individuals that have their glasses on, and the temple will be pressing into the side of their head, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. So these were designed to avoid that. Now, one more thing with this is if I take this temple, it's got a spring hinge on it. Let me see if I can get you to see that right there. That will bend. So let's say you were asleep in bed and you rolled over and you left your glasses on. There's a less likelihood that this will break. So this will bend here. It also has some flexibility right here in the center where the bridge is. We also add additional nose pads. The nose pads that come with typical glasses they're a little bit tougher, a little bit hard, and we put more silicone on that. And we also have appliances that we can add to the back of the glasses. In fact, I can show you.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be
wearing a
great.
pair of glasses here, and if you look closely, there's a little added piece of plastic or rubberized material. See if I can move it there. And that will keep my glasses on and offers a lot of comfort.
So understanding that seniors have problems that younger people may not have yet encountered when it comes to eyewear, but why wouldn't everyone, no matter what age you are, use frames like this because they clearly are so much more durable and comfortable? Is there a reason that they're not necessary for younger people?
Well, younger people certainly could use them. It's just that typically people, they're not experienced in knowing about them. And so we've decided to go to assisted living centers, communities where there are older individuals, and we bring the tools and the materials to them. And this is one of the things that we can offer them. We can say, hey, have you heard about this? And oftentimes people have not heard about the appliances that you can put on the back, or the fact that the nose pads can even be replaced with a better material.
That's actually one of the things I was going to ask you next. So one of the greatest things about 2U Vision is that it comes right to you rather than needing to travel somewhere to get your eyewear. And you call this a celebration of eyewear solutions event that 2U Vision hosts at different locations. So tell me about this event, what people can expect, what you have to offer.
Well, we bring the eyewear itself to the location, to the assisted living center, for example, and we bring the tools with us in case there's a repair that needs to be made. And in fact, we will repair glasses that we didn't sell, and that repair is free. But if you did want to purchase, you would come in and do the purchase if you had a prescription with us. And we have a photo booth opportunity when we do the dispensing. So we come, you purchase, and then we come back and we'll dispense it for you. We have a large wheel that you can spin and get for free and get a discount, or maybe get a free eyeglass spray. There's just a number of things that we do there to create a celebration for older individuals, because oftentimes they can't get out of the facility that they're at, or they can't get to the optician. And we're trying to not only give them better vision, but also give them a celebration of the fact that we've come to give them some help.
So how are these events coordinated? Do you reach out to different assisted living communities? Do they reach out to you? Tell me about that process.
It goes both ways. We've had it happen both ways. In fact, we're booked through September. And what we do is usually there's an activities director, and we will coordinate with the activities director to do promotion. One of the things that we do is we will do promotion to bring seniors into the facility so that we can give the facility an opportunity to show off where they're located, in addition to us providing the optician eyewear services.
And I'm so sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you, so I apologize
Okay.
if I ask you something you already mentioned, but can anyone go to these events that you host at these communities, or are they limited to only people who live in the community?
Oh, anyone can go as long as the assisted living center is on board with that. Usually they are, because oftentimes they have space. They're seeking additional residents, so it's kind of a win-win for both of us.
Definitely. And because these glasses are seemingly much more high quality than regular glasses you may find at a typical glasses store, how does the price point compare to a regular, for lack of a better word, pair of eyeglasses?
Well, actually, the price point is a little bit lower, and primarily we can. Well, what happens is we don't. We have a smaller margin. We don't offer insurance yet, insurance coverage. And many times insurance is not as good as people think it is, or they get the lower end glasses. And so we can give them higher end glasses pretty much at the same price point as that copay often, but not always, but often.
Yeah. So does 2U Vision do any work with contacts, or is it specifically just eyeglasses?
It's specifically eyeglasses at this point, yes.
Yeah. And is there a reason for that? Is it generally more comfortable for people who are older and having some of these vision problems to wear a regular pair of glasses versus having to deal with contacts every day?
Well, most people who are older in assisted living are wearing glasses. They're first of all, they're part of that generation, oftentimes prior to contact lenses, and then contact lenses become more difficult to navigate and operate with as you get older. So we've focused on the glasses for that reason.
Yeah, so once someone has a pair of eyeglasses from you, talk to me a little bit about the process of taking proper care of them, because I know, even for me, I cannot tell you how many pairs of glasses I've lost or broken because I'll just be irresponsible and sit on them or something. So how can we help people take good care of their glasses?
Well, the first thing you should do is you should keep it in the case. Take the glasses off if you're going to go to bed. Put those glasses back in the case. Make sure you take some regular cleaning activities with the glasses. Be careful with them. It's a device that's helping you see. I can give you one of the things that we do. There's a special coating that we can put on glasses that makes it a lot more slippery, so that they don't get as dirty. So oftentimes older adults they won't be cleaning their glasses as much as they should be, and that coating can help them.
I know it's a very favorable option for 2U Vision to come to people rather than having to go in person like we talked about, but is there an option for people to go to a more traditional type of store and look at your glasses and buy them if they're not going to be at one of your live events?
Well, we have our glasses online, but we do not yet have a physical location. And I'm not sure that we're going to go down the physical location part, because the business model is to actually go to the facilities and show the materials at the facility.
That's fantastic. And what's the reaction like from these seniors who get your eyewear? I know you mentioned that a lot of them don't even know about it prior to you coming and seeing them in person. So just how much relief do they get, and how do they express that gratitude?
Oh, I think they're very pleased to see us, just because we've come to see them, and not just because we're offering glasses or offering free repairs. But there's a lot of genuine gratefulness on their part, and it makes us feel great, because we're helping out people who um, you know need to be able to see well on a consistent basis.
So I know your target audience is 55 and older and then seniors at assisted living communities, but do you not sell at all to people outside of that range?
Oh, no, we sell to everybody. Anybody who would like to have glasses. We do not have lenses or frames for children, but any adults can purchase from 2U Vision. If you had a family member, let's say you were a resident at an assisted living center or a over 55 community, apartment community, and your granddaughter wanted to come and take a look at what our glasses are, they certainly could do that, and they are. They have some fashion to them. They have high fashion for everyone. So it's not exclusive.
We've talked a lot about the frames, which I know is what you focus on, but as far as lenses go, do you offer any type of sunglasses or transitional, or is it specifically indoor lenses?
We have clear lenses, we have transitions, we have polarized, we have combinations of polarized and transitions. We do have sunglasses, quite a number of sunglasses are shown on the site. So we really do cover the whole range.
Definitely. And I want to talk about you getting out in the community. I know you have a few events coming up, which I want to touch on. But before we get into the specifics of those events, how often are you out in the community at different assisted living homes or wherever you may be hosting your event?
Well, at this point, we're about 3 times a week. And we hope to get that ramped up to 5 times a week by the end of the year. And we do have plans to, expand beyond Southeast Michigan.
Yeah, so 3 times a week, and right on par with that, just in the next week, I know you have 2 events coming up, one this Friday and one next Tuesday. Tell us about these events, where they're being held, and how people can get out to them to enjoy them.
Yes, we have an event at Hampton Manor of Hamburg. It's Friday, August 12th at 1 p.m., and everybody's welcome to come. We also have, and I don't want to give a big shout out to Newman Lofts. They have a health and community expo in East Lansing on the 16th, and we will be there at 4 to 7. They're an active adult apartment community, and they were kind enough to invite us, and we're looking forward to being there and seeing them and helping out the residents that are there.
Paul, thank you so much. Before I let you go this morning, is there anything else you want to discuss that we didn't touch on in this interview so far?
I just want to say that 2U Vision is there for to provide a solution, not just eyewear, a solution to older individuals where they live. That's what 2U Vision does.
And then just one final thing, where online can people find you?
We are at www.2uvision.com.
Thank you so much, Paul Koda from 2U Vision. We appreciate you joining us, and we will definitely talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for having me.